Hello, everyone. Welcome back to more Majora's Mask 3D. I like that I have the thing up there. I still have no idea what to do about that space down there, like underneath the main screen. But I thought at least adding the logo, and I had this last episode too, but I forgot to mention it. I thought at least having the logo above my head would kind of help with the amount of like dead space there is in that side. If you have any recommendations for what I can do about the space down there underneath the main screen, let me know. So this is going to be the final episode of this recording of Majora's Mask 3D. Because so remember how I said that I record 4 hours, and then I go from there. I double checked to see where we were in time, and as it turns out, if you count all 5 episodes I've recorded, I'm actually already at 4 hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and record another episode, just to be nice. Because it was like 3 hours and like 59 minutes or something like that. It was like a minute or two off of being 4 hours. And I didn't want to be like, I said last episode that there may not be 8 episodes, and then it's just like, that's it. So I was like, you know what? Like I said, I try to record to 4 hours, and the fact that there's clearly more, that I've already hit 4 hours, but, I still wanted to finish this section at least, before, like, ending for this month. So if my patron Braden, which was the one who requested this, by the way, if he requests it again next month, we will continue beyond this episode. But yeah, we can still get this section done. We can finish Woodfall basically. Because I really wanted to finish Woodfall, and then I noticed the time, and I'm like, well, you know what? I'm going to finish Woodfall anyway. I was like, I'm curious, how much time have I gone on the episode here? And then I was like, oh, on the episode I went, I'm already at 4 hours. Whoops. Well, yep, nope, just going to go ahead, finish off Woodfall. So... But first, we have to go to the Great Fairy, which has been moved. The Great Fairy is here instead. It used to actually be directly behind the temple, area. Where you were, behind the, owl statue and stuff. So, oh no! She's green! This is probably the most hideous Great Fairy of all. Also, she's the Great Fairy of Wisdom, which is blue. So why is she green? Oh, wise young one, I am the Great Fairy of Wisdom. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I shall enhance your magic power. And this is almost necessary, getting the magic power bonus, so it's a good thing. I think actually this originally was, I don't think it was health, but it wasn't magic power. Magic power has been enhanced. Now I have twice as much. Great Fairy of the Swamp. Found all the stray fairies in the Woodfall Temple and revived the Great Fairy of Wisdom. As thanks, she doubled your magic power. Yay! Come and see me whenever you are overcome by weariness. I'm definitely not going to be immediately shattered into a whole bunch of great fairies the next time you see me. because you'll reverse time. Definitely not. What's the easiest way to just get out of here? I'm just gonna go for a swim. And just cross over here. It's not the quickest way, but it's certainly one way of doing it. So at some point, I actually do have to reverse time and come back here and get a picture of the Deku King. Because now that I have cleared the swamp, the Deku Palace is no longer going to be, what's the word? Off limits is the word I was looking for. It's not going to be off limits anymore to, like, people. Also, I should have just kept the mask on. And so, like, people will be able to come to the Deku Palace again. So, told you not to enter any areas other than the Royal Chamber. But I didn't. I walked into the Royal Chamber and I walked out. It has no check at all for that. Why are you waiting, Mr. Titium? Punishment! Punishment! So you actually have, in the original, you actually have to do it up here. You weren't able to do it anywhere else. So. Oh, my princess. My darling princess. You are alright? I was so worried. You foolish father. No. What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant. Yes, madam. Yes, princess. I said madam, I don't know why. I love that they're just terrified of her. Oh, Mr. Monkey, I am truly sorry. Father does such rash things when he's worried about me. I understand, princess. Forget about that. Has the temple been returned to normal? Why, yes, thanks to Mr. Titium here. I am very truly grateful. Really? So you're called Titium, are you? Thank you for keeping your promise to me. As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something. As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something for you. Please accept it. You'll find it in the shrine. They'll be to your right when you leave the palace. It actually was the princess, I think, but he was still looking at the monkey. So, you return the Deku Princess to her family. It seems the butler has a special thank you gift for you at the shrine near the palace. So I figure I might as well go ahead and do this now. Before turning back time. Otherwise I have to fight a Dolwa again. I have to rescue the princess. I have to do the thing. It's a pain. If I do it now, I don't have to do any of that. Since I'm actually remembering this time. Usually... And this is another issue that the remake has. In the original, you could spin like that. And it would like speed you up between pedestals. And they removed that as a feature in this game. And so it feels weird not having that. The moment you hit the water, it cancels most of your momentum. But in the original, like, when you did this and jumped into the water, it continued to carry that momentum forward. And so you could make those jumps in like 1 or 2 jumps most of the time. Also, just gonna go ahead and take that off. Titium, I am truly thankful for what you have done for the princess. As a sign of our gratitude, we therefore have prepared something that we think may assist you. I will lead you to it. Please follow me. Let's see if this has changed, if they've changed anything about this. So this is a lot easier if you have the bunny hood, by the way. Like, a lot easier. Like, stupidly easier. If you want a challenge, go right ahead and do this, like, legit. But if you want to, like, have it easy, just get the freaking bunny hood. And just do this. Also, I love these, like, cool flips that you do. The bunny hood is actually almost too good right here, as you can see. I'm, like, nearly missing some of these jumps. But you won't actually miss them, because the bunny hood is not too good. It's just almost too good. So... I'm glad that that lets you pull yourself up there. I don't believe you were able to do that in the original, which made getting through that really annoying. Also, he actually does go faster the faster that you go. So, like, also these have changed, they're not fire anymore. But like, if I were to, like, slow down a bit, if I, like, took off the bunny hood, he would actually slow down just a bit. Not a lot, but a bit. Like, you may notice that he's been kind of, like, slowing down during the parts that I've had, like, some issues with. He does have a minimum, like, speed, though. And so if you don't go fast enough, you will get, like... You will be unable to, like, follow him. You know? Look at Link. He has to do all these flips just to be cool. Look at me, ma. I can do these cool flips. No reason to do them. It just looks cool. Hold on, Jim. Now, here's the order, I promise. Please accept it. Yeah, Mask of Sense. Where? To strengthen your sense of smell. That's the smell of power. Actually, when I see you, I am reminded of my son, who left home long ago. I felt as if I was once again facing my son. I may have tried too hard to outrun you. As old as I am, I'm still fast, just like when I raced my son. Please forgive my rudeness. You can find your way out through that light over there. I look forward to meeting you again. Didium, take care. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-ding. Managed to keep up with the speedy Deku Butler. He gave you the Mask of Sense. Alright. There we go. That is Dunzoed, which is awesome. I almost always forget to do that, and so I always end up, like, having to go back and, like, fight Adolwa again, rescue the Deku Princess, drop her off, watch the cutscene, run back there, you know, do the race, and then finally I'm caught up and I'm done, and I'm like, yay. So, no, the screen is getting smaller and smaller. So now there is a bunch of things that we can do. I'm probably not going to do too much, like right now. Just cause, like, you know, I only really want to do enough to, like, kind of finish, like, what I'm doing, and then, go from there. So, like, next time we come back, it'll be like, you know, we've reset time and saved and all that, you know? Save your progress. But, yeah, there is still definitely some stuff to do that I have, you know, that I need to do. I can get another piece of heart from this guy, actually. Let's go ahead and do that, in fact. Yeah, I remembered it. Granted, it's because I just played it, but still. I do like that the Song of Soaring takes you there instantly. Oh, right. This is the 3DS version. I can skip the cutscene. Forgot that that's a feature in the 3DS version. It's not in the original. Like, there's a lot of good things that this game did. And, like, that's important to note, right? Is that, yes, there's a lot of things wrong with this remake. But there are a lot of things that this remake did get right. And, like, really got right. And that's good, you know? It's really good that there are so many things that they did right. Wrong. Right. How do I see that again? Here it is. I was like, how do I see the bomber's code again? 24315. Two, 4, 3, 1, 5. I also do like that they gave you the bomber's notebook immediately. Because I can't tell you how many times I've had to do those kids again. Just because, like, I did the bomber's notebook and everything. And then, like, forgot the code. And had to do the kids again. You know, just so that I could get the bomber's notebook back, kind of thing, right? Also, apparently I have not gotten this chest. Let's go ahead and grab that for some 100 rupee. Because while there is an easy way to grind out money later, right now it's going to be slow. But also, like, if I can grind out that money throughout the playthrough and just have it by the end, that's less that I have to do, that I then have to do later, right? Like, if I can get to, like, 2,000 out of 5,000 now, I think we only have to get to 2,000. But if I can get, like, 2,000 out of 5,000 now, then I don't have to sit there and get, you know, 5,000 later. I only have to get 3,000 when it comes time to grind. So, you're a child I've never seen in town before. Are you a new friend of the bombers? I always say that it is important to develop your interest while you are young. You can use this telescope to look around town. If you're interested, give it a try. Now, there is a piece of heart that I can find. If I, like... the Deku might already be there, because it might be a time thing. But there's a Deku that if you look through the telescope here, early on, you can actually, like, see him come in and, like, fly into, like, the space down here. Whoops. How was it? Did you discover anything? But, like, so there's a Deku hole that's, like, right over here somewhere, I think. That. Keep hitting the wrong button. But there's a Deku that flies through, and if you watch him, he'll, like, point you to that hole, and then inside there is, oh, zoom out is X, that's why I keep having issues. But, like, if you find him, he'll, like, give you a piece of heart. Or he'll sell you a piece of heart, rather. Oh, hey, there he is. So, yeah, you do have to, like, wait for him to come in. And he'll fly over here. Woo. And then eventually... So you actually have to, like, watch this guy until he goes in the hole. He'll eventually come over here. Whoop! There he goes. So now he's down there. What was it? Did you discover anything interesting? Hey, follow that scrub. How about that? Gates through the telescope at the Astral Observatory and saw Clocktown's business scrub. Find out where he's flying off to. Alright. But yeah, he'll give us a piece of heart. We got the moon tier. Go ahead and do a quick equipping of the bunny hood. Please, game. Thank you. And that way we can run fast. And run on through here. It does not make you swim faster, unfortunately. That will come later as a skill, sort of. Like in that area it wouldn't, because the transformation is very tall. But yeah. So now we go out this way into Termina Field. We find the Astral Observatory over there. And then we run out. Then we run this way and into this hole. And there is piece of heart. What are you doing here? My secret storage unit. It's a problem if you come in here without permission. Please, sell your piece of heart if you just keep this place secret. 150? Oh god. Oh, in that case, how about 100? Yeah, that works. I'll take that. Found a business scrub in the hole near the Astral Observatory. He sold you a piece of heart. How about that? Not that I don't believe you, but just to be safe, I'm moving my storage. Hurry up and get out too. And up we go. So yeah, if you find this place without looking through the telescope, he won't even be there. So nice. Alright. So don't want to go to the place yet. Does that mean that I haven't gotten the rupees up there then in this run? Let me go check. But we can get another piece of heart pretty simply. I love that. Game doesn't know what to do there. And just kind of freaks out. Oh no, I actually did pick up that one. Interesting. Neat. How about that? Alright, so we need to go Deku, I believe. And then come over here and talk to this dude. Yeah, you don't have to watch the cutscene. Another change they made. In my private property, just try to use it when I'm not around. This carnival is starting to look a little iffy. Thank you for closing up shop so I can get a gift from my wife and return to her in my village. Right there's a stone called the Moon's Tear. Shines brighter than any other in the land. Got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here. Take a flower included. Moon dear. So you must have given that over to me. Yada yada, you always saw all this. I saw all of this on our first day. If you don't need this anymore, you can give it to another Deku Scrub, as they say. Thus informing you, hey, maybe you should go do something with that. Ow, thanks. I might still do that one more time. to pick that up. Or to pick up the, thing. Words have escaped me. I might do that again to pick that up and then give that to Mr. Unknown. Because I don't like giving him Anju's letter. So, and I'm fairly certain that I'm not going to be able to, like, get to him on, like, the others. So, like, I can't just give him the swamp title deed that I'm about to pick up. Because of the fact that, he's only available on the first 2 days, so. Hey, for stopping. You're not from here, are you? I sell magic beans to Decker Scrubs, but I'd really like to leave my hometown, hoping to find some success in a livelier place. To open a business in another place, I need to go through the proper channels first. You know what I mean? How about this? Ooh, it's a town title deed. You should let me have that. By the way, you have to actually talk to him as a human. If you talk to him as a Deku, he'll sell you magic beans. And you won't be able to give him the title deed, so. I'll give you this land in return, deal? Da-na-na-na, swamp title deed. And I know that I could, like, wait and do this all in one go, but I like getting the additional pieces of heart as we go along. So, I'm going off to town right now. I'll leave the rest up to you. You never know what might end up adding up to an extra heart. And some of the fights later on get really hard. So, like, this is one of the harder Zelda games. It really is. That's odd. That doesn't go up high enough. Hey! Like, for example, right there. That gave me another heart just from that. So that's cool. And if I had not already saved the Deku Princess, if I hadn't, like, you know, cured the water, I could take a picture of the Deku King, and give it to him, and, because the tournament thing is over, so, you guys cruise free, but wait, just as I thought, seems the poison swamp has been cleared up, so why not try something that's more interesting? Well, no game. Fly around on my broom while you try to hit the target below me. Nah. So there is a heart piece there. I've never gotten it because I just don't care enough. I've never 100%ed this game, I'm going to be honest. And I don't really ever feel like I'm ever going to. Partially because I don't know if it's my... I don't want to say dislike for Ocarina of Time, but I don't know if part of why I have issues with Ocarina of Time so much is because I went through and I 100% the entire game, or if it's more just that, like, I've just gotten so tired of playing Ocarina of Time. You can make me play Ocarina of Time by checking out the link down below to my Patreon and requesting that I play Ocarina of Time. I actually do have Ocarina of Time 3D, as well as regular Ocarina of Time, so I can play both. But yeah, you know, if anybody wants, you can, you know, force me to play it. Which isn't bad or anything. Only 1854 remaining. I forget, is this? I forget if this is the one where you have to play all 4 of the songs to these statues. O-Y-O. Yes, okay, it is. So there's four, so I can't do this yet, but there are four of these statues. Um, and if I play all four songs, I will end up getting like a heart piece or something out of it, I think it is. Hi, Skulltula. You can die. Thank you. I love those. I love gossip stones. They're so great. So much fun to just thwack and annihilate and such. There's so many things that you can do with gossip stones. It's hilarious, honestly. Technically, I could grind out rupees right now by killing this bird. It would take eons to even kill that bird once. It has something like 50 hit points or something like that. Like it takes like 50, hits with your sword. Or with like a regular arrow. If I use light arrows, it takes only like 6. The light arrows also deal like massive freaking damage, so. What am I looking at? I have no idea what that is. I've never seen that before. I don't know if that's something or they look like little tiny rocks on the wall. So I don't know. Where are we at? Oh, we actually have done like a full episode now, so that's kind of neat. Is that just another batch of them right there? They just like go up. Let me know if these things here are anything. Like, I don't remember ever seeing those before. So. Well, I don't think my shield will block, like, freaking Dodongo fire. But I can kill Dodongos with it. That makes me curious. Let me do one last thing before we end off this episode. And it actually is back here. I don't recognize the land in this remake. I'm gonna be honest, like, that is kind of a small issue for me. I legitimately don't recognize, like, anything in this remake. Because everything is so different, because it's, different textures, it's in 3D, all that. I'm trying to hit these guys with bombs, like on their tails. Because Dodongo doesn't like smoke and all that. Oh, that actually does work, too. Ow. Stop it. I don't want to get murdered by Dodongos. Ow. I just blew myself up with that bomb for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Frickin' these Dodongos. Usually I wait till I have the better sword to fight these guys. But I wanted to try the bomb mask. Because again, Dodongo doesn't like smoke, right? So I thought, hey, maybe bombs will work. They did. I didn't kill them with the bombs, but they were working. So that was nice, at least, I suppose. That's not the Gwei, is it? No, that's the bat. See you later. Whee! I think it explodes when it reaches a certain height. Oh, they got rid of that. It used to explode when it reached a certain height. Or maybe it was like if it was in like a cave or something. I don't even remember at this point. Pretty sure it used to explode. Someone leave a comment down below. Tell me if those used to actually explode or if I'm just freaking Mandela affecting or something. I don't even know. But yeah, I mean, I feel like we did some things. Maybe not as much as I would have liked to have done. Because there were definitely some other things I could have done. I was just blanking on, like, what I wanted to do. Like, pretty hard during that. So, hey! Now you can sell me magic beans. Not that I need them. But you can. At least until we go back in time. Go ahead and deposit some rupee. 642 rupee. Go ahead and save. So I guess I should go back in time and then save, but whatever. Also, this owl used to be right here. Next to the clock tower. Also, can you just... Oh. Yes, you can. You can climb up this now. But... the trick to that is... you can't climb up it as Deku Boy. Because you are too short. Thus, you still need the moon sphere. Neat. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Well, with that, I don't know what else to do. I think the only thing left to do is, take us back in time and restart the day. Restart the week here. So, or 2-3 days, whatever. So I do hope you've all enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any of the episodes you missed. There is a link down below to my Patreon. You can go there and donate if you want to. You don't have to. But every tiny bit helps, even if it's just $1. So, but with that, we have restarted time, and thus our adventure shall continue. The quickest way to the mountains is through the north gate. Thus our adventure will continue next time. I was trying to think if there was anything else to say. Because I was trying to slow the current flow of time and then save the game before I stopped the video. But my brain says that's it. So, I guess with that, I'll see you all next time. See you later.